Hey, I'm Adam, and this is what we'd be having if you were having dinner at my house tonight. We're going to do a very simple chicken in a skillet. It's a basic recipe. You can do about 50 things with this. Tonight, I don't even know what it is. It's going to be sort of chicken with wine and onions and stuff. You could make anything out of this you wanted. But we're going to start with the chicken. I've already brined it. I've drained it. And we're going to start by browning it off in a skillet. We'll get it seasoned first. I use my own chicken seasoning blend for this. You can get this on the website if you want. Skin side down. That's good. Hear that? You can make this fit any ethnicity you want. You can make it Italian. You can make it anything. Put tomatoes and garlic in this if you wanted. Now that you've had raw chicken on this, put this in the sink. You'll use a clean one later. So while the first side is browning, cut up an onion. This can go on the same cutting board because you're going to cook this onion. If you're going to put raw vegetables, like for a salad on this, yeah, this goes in the dishwasher. I'm not going to need to dice this really small, but really simple way to get the onion peeled. Cut right through both ends. Cut it right in half. And then don't worry about peeling just the skin off. Take the entire outer layer off because you're going to save all this for soup. So if you take the outer layer off, the first ring, doesn't matter because you're going to be using it later. You're not throwing it away. You're not wasting anything. And it comes right off and it's real easy. So now, it flew away. That's probably enough. You could use 2 onions if you wanted. This part of the knife is the business end. Okay, so when you're chopping, use this. Don't just use the tip of it. Okay, this part. So we've got our onions. Maybe we'll use some mushrooms. I'll get a can of mushrooms for that. We'll throw that in. So we're going to let that brown come back when it's a little browner. Flip it over. Come back in a couple of minutes. So I'm checking the chicken here. You've got to let it sit for a while because if you try to move it before it's brown, the skin might stick to the pan. That's starting to get pretty good looking. Yeah, I'm going to turn that. It's sticking a little bit, even though it's a non-stick pan, but it's pretty good. That's getting some color on it. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I didn't season the other side. So let's do that now. Let's get the raw side back up. That was the raw side. I'm an idiot. Okay, now. There, you got some nice color on there. Okay. Let that go for a few more minutes. So it's pretty brown on both sides now. It's not cooked through. You can see it's still pretty raw in the middle. That's okay. So we'll take this out and put it on a plate just for a minute. While it was cooking up, I got some canned mushrooms out of the pantry. And they're fine. You could use fresh mushrooms. Those are even better. So, remember, this is raw still. So it's nice and brown. You can go the onions right into the fat. And those are going to brown up just a little bit. One got away. we only added a little tiny bit of oil when you dip the hands. Just want to get a little color on the onions. Some of the nice brown bits that got on the pan, they're going to come up onto the onions. If you're going Italian, you could put some garlic in this. Tonight, maybe not so much. You could. Just getting a little color on the onions. You can see it's scraping up the stuff that's on the bottom. Great stuff. Whole bottle of wine. This is any drinkable wine. This is our friend $2 Chuck. Just fine. Don't get all snobby on me. It's fine. Stir it till it comes to a raging boil. Get all that alcohol out of it. We've got this at a nice boil now. Simmer. In goes a quart of stock. I make this myself, but you could use store-bought. If you're going to use store-bought, use low sodium. Because it's going to cook down. You don't want it to get too salty. And let that come to another good boil. Okay, now that it's up to a boil, we're going to put the chicken back in. Just slide it in. Don't forget all the juices. This is good stuff. All this junk that was in the plate, put it all back in. And this only has to go for about 20 minutes, no more than 30. You can cover it if you want, but the whole point is to let all this stuff cook down. And this is going to be a really thick sauce when you're done. So let it go for about 20 minutes. While the chicken's cooking, I can add my mushrooms. I'm using cans, so they don't need a lot of cooking. If you were using fresh, you would have sauteed them in with the onions. So in they go. Mix them in. Just a few little mushrooms. Kids don't like mushrooms a lot, but I do. So it'll just add to the flavor of the sauce. You can see it's still really saucy at this point. The chicken's definitely done now, so I want to put it in a platter. But the sauce is not quite ready, so I'm going to let that cook down for a few more minutes. I think that's about ready. It's nice and thick. It's not really thick. It's just thickened up a little bit. And put it over my chicken now. So, there we go. Chicken with, I don't know, wine sauce and mushrooms and onions or something like that. Looks pretty good.